Okay, well, shoot, right now, I'm looking at
Now I'm at 5
the
cars.
fight.
The Audi Q3,
Get
the
this
Porsche
chick
Macan S,
talking
the
about something.
2022.
Let's just go to
Shots, landing arm shot.
better BF
Listen to my break.
and then switch it over there. Boom, boom.
Brown has said that
Watching this
Derek
fight
James
right at the
hasn't
moment.
changed a whole lot when it comes to his
Just,
approach, but you feel like they have tidied some things up. There's a good body shot from Brown a moment ago.
Well, going into the biggest fight of his life, I don't think he'd want to make too many changes for it. I think a few fine touches would help, would hurt. I don't think he would make too many changes, so hopefully that's the case here tonight from Marcus Brown.
Shot down the middle there from Marcus Brown. I mean, one of the mistakes that Brown has made in the past, and
okay.
he would admit it, and I'm sure everyone can see it,
I guess I'm just
that he
sharing
likes to throw to the
my
body.
reality.
Sometimes when he pulls out, he pulls
I'm going to
straight
share
back.
my reality.
Those are the 3 times that Jean Pascal caught him, and it's the same shot that he's been caught with.
Been taking boxing for a while, so I'm interested in
Clubbed with
that.
some rough stuff along the ropes.
And being a southpaw versus an orthodox, it's the last thing you want to do is pull back.
I'm in a
straight
show
and then
called
the right hand, and that's what happened
The
in his
Talk
previous
About.
fights, and he does not want to do that against a big puncher.
We could talk
like
about it.
BF here tonight. But so far, he's slipped out of those hooks nice. He's been
Talk
not
about.
staying straight in line in front of better
Talk
BF.
about. There we go. Well, let's just stick with that. This should be over here. Got a little bigger, I guess. Okay, the talk about. Boom, boom.
Marcus Brown.
It
This is how you would like your
transfer
fight to
over
look.
there. There it is. All right, folks.
Still early. You know better BF doesn't get off to crazy fast starts.
All
So they've
right.
clearly done their
Warning.
homework,
What?
as you'd assume for
Warning.
a unification world title fight.
The Stream Open Studio. What the heck?
For another body shot, then rifling about 9 of them.
The stream's current bit rate is
Brown has
lower than the
always been
recommended.
A good body puncher. And,
Okay.
you know, we
Well,
often think
bit
of
rate,
fighters who are
1948,
described
so
as capital B boxers, guys
warning,
like Marcus Brown, that
Stream's current
they
bit
must
rate, okay.
necessarily be counterpunchers.
We recommend
I've
that
always
you
felt
use
that
a
Brown
stream
isn't
bit rate of
necessarily a
60.
counterpuncher. I
Okay,
felt that
fine.
when he's at his best, he's moving, but
Then
he's
can I
also
change it right
dictating
now?
when the exchanges start. When Brown is at his best, I feel like he's getting off first.
Absolutely. Just because the guy's walking you forward doesn't mean they're being more aggressive. Because
silver,
when somebody throws
okay.
and misses me
Wow.
with a 3 or 4
I'm
piece,
learning
that's
something.
still aggression.
I'm learning, like, got too many cameras and can't see everything. Moving around trying to catch a view. All right, well, so wow, I'm looking at boxing, and I'm looking at that I'm frozen right now. And I wonder if that's the bit rate problem.
Nice jab.
Copy.
Marcus
Enable
Brown.
DVR.
Not a lot of jabs
Well, I don't
from
have a
Diaz
DVR,
so far.
right?
Perhaps just been nullified.
I don't
here,
have a DVR.
as is often
Maybe
the
I
case
do.
With orthodox fighters
I don't. Well, or something.
against southpaws. Of course,
If that's
not impossible to
light,
jab
that's
at
needed.
southpaw, but Marcus Brown, pretty tricky guy to get your range on.
Okay, well, this is the reality
Tricky guy,
part.
fast
We're
feet,
looking at
fast hands.
somebody getting the heck kicked out of him. All right. Yeah, usually it's the black guy beating the heck out of the white guy. But these are not the white guys. These are guys that are,
Jab by Marcus Brown to get out of
you
that
know, on
corner.
the outskirts of Russia or something.
Right hand and better BS
These
from
small
back to the left hand
countries.
of his own.
And these guys can be pretty wiry. I mean,
The quieter this fight is,
You know, wow.
the better it is for Marcus Brown.
tough. In fact, you know, like, look,
Especially crowd
the
that's
guy
really
shows
behind
up from
BF in his first
where I'm
fight
talking
defense
about
from his
and
hometown
takes the
crowd.
world
You know they're
championship
gonna go
and
wild.
hasn't been
Some
beaten
good
since and is
shots.
beating the heck out of everybody else. Although I think Makhachev did get
Brown trying to get his respect
knocked
down
out.
the inside.
no,
Fine body
yeah,
work. Now back to his jab.
he lost the title. So, holy smoking. All right, well, I'm excited to be here. This juncture of time. It's like, when am I going to get started?
10
And I have
seconds.
to learn now. Stuff maybe
round
I've
two.
seen
Not a
before
lot
over the
happening,
years, but
Marcus Brown, the busier fighter.
I'm
certainly
having to
landing
put it
more
all
shots
together
here in the
now.
second
You
round,
know,
and you
it's
have to
nothing
say,
like
that's 2 rounds.
having to live it.
Round 3 underway, and this isn't unusual territory for Artur Beterbiev, as we've referenced.
Did somebody send me a
Although
heart?
he dropped Adam Dinas in the opening round, he didn't look great in the early going against Dinas. He looked a little sluggish. He didn't look great in the early going against Enrico Colin either. But Beterbiev typically,
Yeah, see, it showed up.
not typically, has always found his opening 100% of the time.
They smile. See,
As is ev-
one thing I've had trouble
Guys,
doing is
look
being
at
able
Joe.
to talk to people on the phone and do all that because I'm kind of a private person.
Ugly joke of yours again.
Wow. But see, I could be having fun. I used to be wild and crazy. And people would tell me, man, how can you just keep talking and talking? So I'm having to bring myself to the fore here. Who the heck is this? What the heck?
Wow. If you really
Well?
think your cousin is beautiful, I suggest you prove it. If you can't prove it, I will eat this picture. But if you can't, you eat it.
You must be joking.
I see. You wanted to seem nobler than you are. You're just a coward.
You are as ugly as Nora.
Come on, be a good girl. Eat it. Eat. 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 Eat.
This is the fear that we all have within that we're
9
not
years
good
ago,
enough.
these people had mocked and humiliated me for being fat and ugly. But little did they know that tables would turn and I would be back to settle my dues.
Vengeance is always the desired dream.
What? The doctor's words hit Nora like a thunderclap. She was a virgin, only 19 years old, and engaged to be married the next month. As Nora panicked, the doctor handed her the medical report. She was indeed pregnant. Nora thought for a second about aborting the child, but the doctor explained to her that she was not in the best of health and that an abortion would be too risky for her. He also told her that she was well along in her pregnancy already. No one had noticed her pregnancy because she was overweight. Holding her pregnancy report, Nora felt her world crumbling. She thought her life was over, but it was just the beginning. Nora returned home in a daze, only to face her father's wrath.
Tell me, who did this to you?
I'm telling you the truth, Dad. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't lie. I need to know who the father of the child is.
I don't know. He doesn't have a father.
Then you don't have a father either.
What?
Her stepsister Angela mocked her.
So ugly. And pregnant and engaged.
And her fiancé tried to break off the engagement.
I already can't stand the sight of her pig-like face. And now she's pregnant with some other man's child.
Man,
why
this
should
is
I have to
horrible.
take responsibility for her screw-up? I'm not interested in being a hero. Why do I have to do this?
But the thing that broke Nora's heart completely was what her father suggested next.
Anthony, don't worry. Nora, calm down. I've already taken care of everything. You have a baby, but we'll give it to a special orphanage.
No! That's horrible. Look what money
that's
has
my
turned you
story.
into. Is your greed worth more than your grandchild's life? Is it?
Oh boy.
My stomach.
Oh jeez.
Nora!
Wow.
Come on.
Yeah.
9 years later, somewhere in Europe, Nora is a changed person. She is
Okay.
now not the helpless, fat, and ugly Nora anymore. She is a successful surgeon, who goes by the alias Dr. Athena. She's financially independent, has lost weight, and now looks as pretty as a supermodel. Her whole world revolves around her 9-year-old daughter, Cherry.
Oh, that's great.
But there is one unfinished business from the past
Oh,
for
to
which
rub
she must
somebody's
return to the
nose
States.
in it.
Mom, are we flying to the States to find my daddy, yeah?
I told you that you don't have a daddy.
Well, if not daddy, we should find my brother at least.
Nora's expression.
See, I wish my daughter would ask for
9
where I
years
was.
back, she had actually given birth to a pair of twins, a boy and a girl. But Nora's father tried to take them away from her. Somehow, she managed to save her daughter from his clutches and fled the country. But she never forgot about her lost son. Now, as Nora prepared to go to the States to find her son, her secretary warned her of a looming threat.
Athena, you have to be more careful.
Can you hear me?
Why, Spike? What's the matter?
Justin Han is running a global search to find out who are you.
Do you know how famous he and his family are?
Justin Hunt, the powerful businessman, wanted Athena, who was none other than Nora, to perform a surgery on his ailing grandmother. But Nora knew that taking on a Hunt as a patient might get her dragged into a struggle for power and inheritance. She was flying back to the US to look for her son. She couldn't afford to get involved in any complications. As Nora arrived at the airport, she spotted a familiar figure. She wasn't expecting to see anyone at all, especially this particular old acquaintance. Anthony was waiting with his assistant, getting impatient and angry because he had been forced to pick up Nora from the airport.
I hate the thought of seeing that ugly woman. She probably looks even worse now.
But little did Anthony know that in just a few seconds, he would be lustfully drooling, looking at the same woman he was talking about.
Hello, beautiful. What's your name?
Are you waiting for Nora Smith?
Oh, no, I have nothing to do with this horrible individual. I don't even want to see her.
Then you're probably blind, sir.
Blind? Why?
Cherry's words stunned Anthony. It didn't even cross Anthony's mind for a second that the woman in front of him could be Nora. Taking the opportunity to escape, Nora stepped away coldly.
If Nora were in the slightest bit as beautiful as this woman, maybe I would put up with this marriage.
In the presidential suite of Hotel Finest, a Hunt Corporation hotel, Nora got dressed up. She had to go see her father so that she could formally break the engagement with Anthony on paper. Cherry, tired from the travel, had fallen asleep. As Nora picked up her phone, she received an angry call.
Hello, Dad?
Why aren't you picking up the phone? Where are you?
Why do you have to rouse
The whole family and then disappear again.
I won't be long.
won't be alone?
You're the one that made all that fuss.
About breaking off the engagement. Come here and stop wasting our time.
Nora felt anger and frustration, but she had to do what she had to do. After making sure Cherry was comfortable, she walked out of her room. But just as she stepped out, she bumped into a young boy.
I'm sorry, baby. Let me help you.
I'm not a baby.
The boy was shy and reserved, and about Cherry's age. Nora helped him pick up his books and felt a strange warmth towards him. She apologized to him while he shyly mentioned that he was in a hurry because he was going somewhere with his dad. What was it about this boy that brought out such a warm, fuzzy feeling in her? Nora felt that his eyes seemed very familiar, though she couldn't place them. As Nora walked out, she didn't notice that the boy had the same birthmark on his neck that her daughter Cherry had. From the room next door, the boy's father comes out. He is none other than Justin Hunt, the businessman who Nora's secretary had warned her about.
Justin Han is running a global search to find out who are you.
Before leaving with his son, Justin does notice the woman who interacted with his son. In the Smith's villa, Angela is celebrating her birthday, and she and her friends are bullying her cousin Lisa because Lisa refuses to call Nora ugly.
I'm telling you, Nora is not ugly. No, she's not.
Oh, well, if you really think your cousin is beautiful, I suggest you prove it. If you can't prove it, I will eat this picture. But if you can't, you eat it.
Click on the Install Now button below the video. On the Play Store, click Install, then click Open and enjoy free episodes of Saving Nora. Start listening
The
now.
whole crowd joins Angela in humiliating Lisa.
It.
Wow. Now this is some heavy duty.
Lisa is reduced to tears. And
course.
just as Angela is about to force the photo in her mouth, Nora walks towards them, slowly but surely. She pulls the photo out of Angela's hand and shoves it in her mouth roughly. Angela freezes. She looks at Nora in shock, and Nora mockingly wishes her a happy birthday.
Let's wish Angela Smith a happy birthday.
I'm gonna ruin you. Who the hell are you?
Just then, Nora's father and stepmother walk in, and Nora reveals to them who she is.
Me? I'm Nora. Nora Smith.
Oh, I lost it.
But there are some who feel
Wow. Man, I wanted to see the happy ending, you know, and I don't mean that kind of happy ending.
And it's those people who think that Marcus Brown is
How
a
do I
very
get
real
back
shot
to
in
that?
this
That was
fight,
really
and
groovy.
is proving those people right in the early
Maybe I
going.
gotta tilt it up. Yeah, get that out of there. Well, folks, that was pretty awesome. Whatever that was. And of course we're rooting for the girl, you know.
Puffing shot there
I
from
might have to
Beterbiev.
turn up the properties on this and
Couple
get a little
signs of
better
life from the champion here in the
image.
third round.
Configure video. Okay, come on. Where is that setting? How do I do that?
2012 U.S. Olympic team that is just absolutely stacked. 6 fighters from that team have won world titles. Jojo Diaz, Rashi Warren, Jose Ramirez, Errol Spence Jr., his stablemate, Clarissa Shields, and his other stablemate, Jamel Herring.
I guess you can't.
Ramirez, Spence, and Shields have won
I wanted to
unified
make it a little
titles.
brighter, but
Every single fighter from that team, except for Queen Underwood, has at least fought for a world title as a professional now that Marcus Brown has stepped in the ring here tonight. Just a terrific team was that 2012 squad.
That's a stacked Olympic boxing team.
Good shot there from Beterbiev. That's where Brown has to be careful.
There was a good right hand that followed up with another good left hook by Beterbiev.
In terms of numbers, Brown did the better work there. He had a good combination to the body, but it's exactly those sequences where he's found himself in trouble in the past.
He doesn't want to be leaning against some ropes against a guy like Beterbiev.
Beterbiev now starting to open up.
Trying in the backfire there.
Brown
We'll see if Beterbiev listens to his cornerman.
And more specifically, Scully just said, hey, remember how you didn't want to hit guys to the body, your sparring partners?
'Cause they're going home.
They're going home. Send this guy home.
oh, that's what I could do. I could just put it on top.
Right hand sneaks through there from Beterbiev.
Get off his foot, man. Couple quick punches by Marcus Brown up the middle there.
to your point, Steve, Brown finding himself. Oh, that is a nasty gash right in the middle of the forehead of Beterbiev, and he is leaking all over the place.
We got unintentional clash of heads.
It doesn't matter. It's unintentional.
Both cut. Both cut.
And Brown sporting a cut
Unintentional clash of heads.
over his right eye as well.
But let me tell you something, you get a head cut there, Corey. The head bleeds so much more. It's just, look at it just squirt out of Beterbiev's head. But Brown, the cut over his eye, is not going to have an easier night.
That cut is pouring blood from the forehead of Beterbiev. Let's see if we can catch this clash of heads.
There was he was slipping over to the left.
Let him go. Let him go.
Well, we are back to action. But
Both corners going to have their work cut out from him in between rounds, Corey.
Russ Anver not in the corner of Artur Beterbiev here tonight. Unfortunately, tested positive for COVID. We send our best wishes to Russ. As things getting a little messy here on the inside.
Both men may be sensing a little desperation with those cuts.
And to Marcus Brown's credit, he's not letting Beterbiev bully him. He's definitely firing back when things are getting messy on the inside.
If he has any dream of winning this fight, he cannot let Artur Beterbiev pull him around and box, bang him around.
Brown looked like he might have been stuck on the ropes trying to spin out. Beterbiev's corner telling him when Brown goes to the ropes, just bang him to the body. Beterbiev just wearing a crimson mask right now in the final minute of round 4. And Marcus Brown doesn't look all that much better. Hard body shot from Beterbiev as he goes back downstairs with the left hand.
You can just hear the power of Beterbiev when he throws those shots, when they land on the arms or body. You can just hear the noise they make and how strong he is.
Marcus Brown throwing hard shots to the body in response as well. You have to hand it to him. He is trying to stand up to Beterbiev in his kind of fight. We mentioned that the first 2 rounds looked the way you would want them.
You first. I'd like you to see the doctor. Both guys. He's cut. I want you to just look at the cut and tell me he's okay to continue. Okay, that's good. Thanks very much, Mark. You go right there. Over in the other corner.
Boy, I wish I knew what the video was playing before this.
You can't do. One more round. Oh, you can't touch it. Wait in that corner. Wait in that corner.
Oh, you heard it. There's the possibility that Beterbiev is only being given 1 more round. But of course, it's a clash of heads.
That's the headbutt, so Corey, I'm not sure the exact rules. Do they go to the scorecards?
Go to the scorecards, yeah. But
well, Brown had a couple good early rounds, but let's see if there's any desperation from either man.
Well, and we've also heard that from ringside physicians many times too. One more round turns into one more round each and every round.
Don't push his head down.
But he's losing a lot of blood in there, Corey.
Left hand down the middle from Marcus Brown. Beterbiev is pouring blood.
Off his foot, man! Arthur, get off his foot!
Michael Griffin warning Beterbiev, don't step on Marcus Brown's foot. Beterbiev getting other instructions from his corner, which are to go to the body. Left hand down.
Man, I'm screwing up.
Movement there from Marcus Brown, making that a little bit difficult.
This is better work from Beterbiev. This is where he wants to be. He wants to keep his guy trapped on the ropes. Now let Marcus Brown swing it around and move off the ropes and throw those counter shots.
Off his foot! I'm gonna take a point. You see stepping on his foot.
A beautiful jab.
No punches, no punches.
Referee Michael Griffin is warning Beterbiev that he's going to take a point if he keeps stepping on his foot. He feels that it's intentional.
I don't know if that's, I'll be honest, I've been in boxing my whole life. I've never heard of that because I've been a southpaw and I've accidentally or purposely stepped on the foot of an orthodox fighter. And I've been never been threatened to get a point taken away. A good little short left hand underneath for Marcus Brown.
Marcus, you can't Marcus. I said, you want to lose a little point on that break, man. You gotta stop punching.
That's good work from Beterbiev. 3 and 4. Oh, good right hand by Beterbiev.
20 seconds left to go in the round as Beterbiev finding some
good
openings.
right hands.
Brown trying to counter off the ropes, but Beterbiev just overwhelming him right now. And Brown just covering up as the seconds tick away. Will they give Beterbiev another round? Look at that, the doctor is not consulted, so we fight on.
5 words you pronounce wrong 2 years before your brain starts shutting down. Dementia is now known as type 3 diabetes, according to the Mayo Clinic, where doctors have made a shocking discovery that changes everything we know about memory loss and mental decline. So if you or a loved one is often forgetting things or suffering with brain fog, then you must see this. After 3,400 brain scans and years of clinical research, an award-winning brain health expert has just revealed the real root cause of memory loss and dementia, and it has nothing to do with aging, genetics, or plaques. Instead, Dr. Sam Walters discovered that memory loss is in fact caused by the consumption of 5 neurotoxic chemicals used extensively within the American food industry.
We fight on. Round 6 underway. Definitely the best round, the most conclusive round of the fight for Artur Beterbiev.
Absolutely. Like we said earlier, sometimes it takes a little bit to get going. And now he's almost in full throttle. By the end of that last round, I think getting Marcus Brown a little shook with those overhand rights.
No punches, no punches. Let's go, step back. Watch your heads, guys.
Good left hook from Beterbiev. Freezes Brown along the ropes, who again is in exactly the territory that Beterbiev wants.
That's what Beterbiev wants his fight to be. He'll be most effective in there when Marcus Brown's trapped in the corner.
I'm just doing what I enjoy. Right now I've learned to box because of certain past experiences of not wanting to be not willing to engage in a brutal fight with somebody versus having the confidence to know that I can throw down.
70% of the time, and
you know, and there's a lot of tough people out there, so I don't want to lose to the worst of them, you know. And then I'm the worst. Nobody wants to be bad, so. But you know, you get old, and things don't work the same. Like my right arm, man, that thing hurts. That shoulder really hurts all the time. I have to be careful.
Unknown caller.
Claire. Oh, good. Let's take that on. Claire.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
So I have a question. I was wondering if you would be interested at all
Oh, okay. 3 p.m., huh? Well, I'm playing, I think it's at Tanner Springs at 1. I think it's 1. And that would be till 2. I could throw it in the car and race over there. Can I start a little late if that was going to happen?
Yeah, like 10, 15 minutes late. That's totally fine. We do a happy hour at 3 with the residents.
Uh-huh.
And my dad is going to come dressed as Santa, and I figured instead of doing it in the activity room, we could do happy hour in the lobby. And
Right.
just play some Christmas songs for them.
Yeah, right. In the lobby, then. That's where I'd be playing?
Yeah, the dining room, sorry.
Oh, the dining room? Okay.
Yeah, and if that was something that you were interested in, I already talked to my boss about it, and we can get you set up with that.
Man, I would love to do that gig. Can you give me a short period of time here today to make some phone calls and see how I can stretch things on the other end?
Yeah, of course. Just either call me back at this number or email me with your answer, and I'll be here. I'm here till 6 today.
Okay. All right.
Perfect. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for thinking of me, Claire.
Of course. You have a great day.
Uh-huh, bye.
Round 6.
Beautiful 1-2 by Better BF.
He's behind it with a good left hook, and there's that right hand that he just wraps around the guard of Marcus Brown. Saw that shot a moment ago, that kind of hybrid scoop uppercut. That's the shot that
I'm wondering if I'm even recording. So hopefully you got to see that. I just got a gig, another gig for Christmas. So I could really have a Christmas day. How far away am I, and how quickly can I get from one gig to the other? Yeah. Okay, but I'm live. The show is happening, so.
Leaps in with a jab, comes behind it with a right hand, and Brown barely stays on it. Better BF's corner, too. Right as the bell ends at the end of the round, they run out with the towel and cover up his face. Make sure that this fight can continue. Round 7 begins here in our main event. The lineal light heavyweight
so I got a gig.
championship on the line. The champion
I play till 1 to 2, break it down.
fighting a nasty cut.
Break it down.
Fighting a game challenger in
And that's a
Marcus Brown.
20-minute shot.
He has
So
a cut of his own, but not nearly as
20
grotesque
minutes.
as Archer Better BF, who
And
at times he's looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
figuring
at
out the distance
WrestleMania
between the
13.
two
He is leading quite a bit.
places.
We've seen that power jab from Better BF a couple times over the last 2 rounds as well. Better BF was very hesitant to let that jab go in the opening 2 rounds, but he has found it over the last 6 minutes.
I feel that now that Marcus Brown has slowed down a little bit, I feel that he has a little more confidence to throw that power jab. and
So
really push Marcus
reality
Brown.
TV,
So looking low like he's doing here.
I got to work out gig times. Better write it down so I can analyze it.
Better BF is a tough man to contend with when he feels that he has you hurt. Good shot to the
Beautiful
body.
left hook to the body.
And a right hand right behind it, and Marcus Brown will take a knee.
Still lots of time left in this round, Corey.
You all right? Lift up your hands, show me you're all right. Box.
And change is an eternity for the only world champion in boxing with a 100% knockout ratio. Let's see if Marcus Brown can hang on.
And Corey, to point some note, as I talked, as we mentioned earlier, Better BF isn't just an aggressive, tough fighter. He's skilled and smart. You see him make those small side steps to the right of Marcus Brown. He take away the left hand that has Marcus Brown on the ropes and dig those shots to the body. He's a very, very smart fighter, just like he did right there, and scoops that right hook. Or that specialty shot.
No punches. Let him go, Marcus. Let him go. Step back, Marcus. Let him go.
Still trying to recover. Beterbiev, you see Brown just stationary. Beterbiev's able to turn him. He's able to get different angles. 10 seconds remaining here in round 7.
Even with the blunt form, you got to give so much credit to the champion under Beterbiev. He's creating these angles. He's using Marcus Brown's body to push him and sidestep him. Absolutely. And he's been doing it for a couple rounds, mixing up body and head. That was a beautiful left hook to the body, which brought the hands down.
No punches. No punches. Watch your head, Marcus. Get your head under there.
That straight right hand that put him to the canvas.
Center of the ring now. I think he's realized that there is no way for him to win this fight standing along the ropes.
Well, I don't think it's going to do him any favors to stand there and trade with Beterbiev in the center of the ring either. The best thing for him, like he did earlier, when he was moving, boxing, jabbing, standing in front of a guy like Arthur Beterbiev is not a good idea. And it's showing here tonight.
At this point, though, it may not be about what Marcus Brown should be doing. What is he able to do right now when you're hurt, when you're tired, when you've had a physically strong and imposing fighter like Beterbiev all over you all night? Are you capable of moving around on the back foot? Or is this just what Marcus Brown has left?
Well, if you're going to be a world champion, you better be capable, but I think that this is possible what he has left. He's had eaten a lot of big shots, and like I said earlier, Corey, just the constant pressure and the threat of Beterbiev is enough to drain him.
Of Beterbiev. And this is an amateur heavyweight. This is a guy who was boxing Alexander Usyk in the Olympics. This is a guy who, yeah, he makes 175, and he's not tall, so we don't think of him as a big light heavyweight, but he is a lot to deal with physically.
Absolutely. Again, 16-0 with 16 knockouts. You know he's got some strength and some power.
Shot there from Marcus Brown. Left hand down the middle from the challenger.
Another good right hand from Beterbiev. Corey, with both middle-hand shots, you gotta see it yourself. It just seems like Beterbiev just has so much more power and so much more strength behind his punches than Marcus Brown does.
That said, you do have to hand it to Marcus Brown, who spent a lot more time in the center of the ring and trying to...
Thank God the apron's red.
But you know that photo that goes viral every once in a while of that fight from the...
Tony Weeks?
Well, that one, but the one from Vancouver from the early 1900s of the box was covered in blood and the referee.
Oh yeah,
It's starting to look like that. Round 9 begins. And again, to Marcus Brown's credit, he's hurt, but he's trying to make adjustments. But now he might really be hurt with Beterbiev all over him. And down he goes after a hard left uppercut.
4, 5, 6.
How much more can Marcus Brown take?
8, 9, 10.
I'd love to see the replay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest by knockout at 46 seconds of round number 9, 17 for 17, and still WBC and IBF light heavyweight champion of the world, Abdul Beterbiev. Congratulations.
Attention bargain hunters. Don't miss out. Here's a free backpack. Take it. It's yours. We're doing an experiment for today only, to see if anyone actually watches these ads or reads the caption that says free. Most hover their finger over the skip ad button until it hits the 5-second mark. So we want to know who's really watching and reward them for paying attention. So click the button below to claim your free military-grade backpack now. No hidden fees or charges. They're really free because we're running this one-day experiment on an all-purpose backpack for camping, hiking, and exploring. All we ask is for you to cover the shipping. This is your only shot to grab this bag, because we'll go broke at the rate we're giving these out. Tap the screen now to snag one before they're gone.
All right, well, I just want to know what video.
Are you looking for winning option tree alerts with high return rates and a 6-month satisfaction guarantee?
I'm looking here on my
Buy Alerts delivers in real
telephone,
time basic
right?
to advanced option
Yeah.
alerts using powerful AI technology and top industry analysts. Stop losing and
then
start
we have
becoming more
that
profitable.
computer over there. So
We're so
this is my
confident in
telephone,
our service that we
number
guarantee
one.
at least 4 or more
Now,
tree
how can
alerts with 100% plus return a month, and a whopping 52 trades a year with at least 100% returns or more. Now that's
Oh, shoot. Well, see, and that's what I did the last time. Screwed it up. Send me free option trade alerts and access to our demo now. I don't want to do it, okay, folks? I know you had to insult me and make me feel bad. I want to go back. I want to figure out how to go back in to that show that I was playing. I mean, come on, that was groovy.
Chant already of MVP. From Broughton's rules to the London prize ring rules to the modern bare knuckle fighting rules. Both fighters up to scratch.
Here's this guy.
Round number 1. Black trucks from Uncle Venom Page. White, gold, and platinum trucks from Platinum Light Perry. This is the first time that you're watching Michael Page fight. This is his striking style on the outside right hand. Hands low. Return of Perry. The soft warning from Andrew Glenn telling Page don't hit Perry from behind.
What? No, whoa. That's like a miracle. A miracle has happened. David has knocked Goliath on his ass. Wow.
Didn't look like it hurt him much, but it definitely caught his attention. Perry coming forward, another naked right hand that lands from Page into the clinch. Great call from Andrew Glenn. 50 seconds remaining, round number 1. Rear bolo punch with the right hand and the left hook. Perry coming forward, entry left hand, misses with that. There's the right hand, lands from Page. Bring off the jab right hand. Never landed. 30 seconds to go in the opening round of our main eventers. Break again for Andrew Glenn.
Jeez, this is dangerous. How can I get it back?
The hard front shoulder. Perry misses with the entry left. Into the clinch again. Perry stepping forward, caught with the right hand, both hands down, not ruled a knockdown by Andrew Glenn. Into the clinch. Both of Perry's hands definitely touched, but ruled as a slip by Glenn. Underhook from Michael Venom Page, right hand to the body. With the right hand check to the body from Page. Right hand. There's the left hook.
Jeez. God.
You just don't see, maybe Raymond Daniels, but really in combat sports, you just don't see the striking style outside of point fight karate, which is exactly where Michael Page came from as a youth.
Typically, it hasn't had much success, but this guy really utilizes it well as MVP.
Maybe early Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, but not now. This is a unique style that Michael Page has written to tremendous success.
Right here, the total strikes, Perry throwing and landing. more than MVP at this point.
1-2. See those punches coming from below the waist from Page. Perry staying undaunted. Hands high and tight, walking forward. Slip under from Mike Perry into the clinch once more.
Man, this is just totally brutal, you know? Okay, so I've got to fix things up here. Can't be looking over here. You have it all right within scanning.
Face wash from Page on the separation. 25 seconds to go, round 2. Right to the body on the hook from Perry. Page back outside. Page stepping in with that right hand without the jab set up.
Oh, how do I even get out of here? I can't even figure it out. So confusing.
The jab, Page, hands low, chin out by design. And by full design, overhand right misses for Perry. We move to round 3.
Here we go.
We're set for round number 3. Forward pressure from Perry. Page misses with that rear right bolo punch. Right hand for Page. Page is starting to land that. Perry continues with his forward pressure.
That's exactly what Perry needs to do. He needs to push his opponent backwards and unload on him.
The right uppercut. And single-mindedly focused, cutting off the distance, closing distance. In a fighter meeting, Michael Page said, "My jab is key." He's not throwing a lot of jabs, but he has thrown and landed a lot of right hands, just like they're on cue. 45 seconds remaining in round 3. There's the left hand. See the smear of blood on Perry's face. He's cut inside of his left brow. The jab, duck under from Page. With the right hand to land it to the clinch.
And with that right hand, like you see him turn that underneath the uppercut right there. You're going to hit him in the head or hit him in the body. And you can't continue to move away from that.
Page exploding in. Perry in the mid-range. Rear right uppercut again from Michael Page. That is the end of round 3. Fast start off the scratch line on the jab for Page as we open round 4. Right hand doesn't get through. Check left hook from Page. Perry continuing to walk forward.
That's what he does. He just continues to walk through punches.
There's a good left hook from Perry. Right hand from Page. Chance of MVP once more. Movement from Page.
Just waiting for his right opportunity to get in.
So a step-in jab. Rear right uppercut again from Michael Page. Hands low, sticking out his chin. Minus the kicks, of course. This is exactly how he fights in MMA. At least in the stand-up. To his word, he said he would not alter his striking style at all for this experimental debut. To the clinch, and on the separation.
It's so rare you see somebody who has that kind of style and that stance and continues just to do his hand. Kicks, one thing, man.
There's the left hand partially through from Page. Perry again to his credit walking through it. There's a big jab from Michael Page. Perry continual forward stalking pressure, relentless in his forward movement. Rear right uppercut from Page. Perry lands on the counter check left hook. You see the stalking pressure of Mike Perry. Final seconds, round 4. Left hook back in through from Page. Right to the body. Page turning Perry to the inside. On this separation, we move to the 5th and final round. So it's futile to the 5th and final round. Our main event, BKFC 27. We are Here in London, Michael Page versus Mike Perry. Perry coming forward off the right hand. Step in left hand from Page.
MVP's really starting to open up right now.
Page on that hard front shoulder, the duck under the short right hand. Perry feigning, this is with the rear right hook. Jab to the body from Mike Perry. To the clinch.
Step back clean, gentlemen. Step back clean. Here we go.
The referee Andrew Glenn. 80 seconds remaining in this fight. Page keeps trying to time that rear right uppercut and rear right bolo punch. Jab from Page. Perry again to the inside with tenacity. Tie post snatched by Mike Perry. Overhand now grabbed by Michael Page. Stretch drive of our main event. 50 seconds remaining, fifth and final round. And it's high and tight for Mike Perry. Jab from Michael Page.
Perry still has his chance in this fight. If he can just continue to go forward and land some hard punches in this fight.
Up jab from Michael Page. Traditional straight jab from Michael Page. Hook to the body on the break. They're resetting again, coming forward. Jab again from Page. Here's the right hand. Andrew Glenn just said, come on, gentlemen, who wants it?
I love it. Perry's got to start throwing some punches here if he wants to have a chance. You got to land something significant, in my opinion.
Perry off the jab. Left hand from Page. On the entry. In the clinch. The bell. The end of the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the scheduled 5 rounds, our judges at ringside have declared this fight to be a split draw. However, in the event of a draw decision, a bare knuckle fight may continue with 1 overtime round. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight will continue!
So to be correct, December 2020, Jake Locksmith versus Tyler Vogel. That was the first overtime round in BKFC history. This now is the second. The winner of this round wins the fight. It's as simple as that. The 6th and final round at 2 minutes. Left hand from Page. Into the clinch. And the chant of MVP. Right hand on the exit from Page. That was clever. Perry on the overhand right. So the smear of blood on Perry's face. At least 3 cuts on his face. Undaunted, Perry fights on, continues to push forward, push the pace. Page continues to fight at range, showing his creativity, his world-class timing.
You can see this MVP right now, really open up and throwing more punches right now. He desperately wants to win this fight.
Short rights to the body from Page. Uppercut from the half-time blood from Perry. Jab from Michael Page. 55 seconds remaining in this overtime round.
You gotta love this one. Whoever does the best in his last minute probably gonna win this fight.
Perry coming forward again as he's done throughout the previous 5 rounds. Page to the outside. To the clinch. Perry pulling back that left hook. One now pouring from the nose, both nostrils of Michael Page. To the clinch, one more underhook snatched by Page on the separation. 20 seconds remaining in this overtime round. Both fighters blade. Check left hook, not much on that from Page. Left hand. Perry with the left hook. Down the stretch for Michael Page and Mike Perry. Into the clinch. And now Both guys were exhausted there, Sean.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the 6th round for the 2nd time in BKFC history, our judges at ringside have declared your winner by majority decision. Platinum Mike Perry!
All right, Mike Perry. I'm standing about the winner. I hear what you just said to him. You said you're going to see him again. Mike, talk about this fight. You had to go 6 rounds and you got it done.
Shit, I said I was going to do 6 rounds, and he said, you don't go to draw with me.
Jeez. Well, that was an amazing fight. Now we're going from that which was just popped in and it's like, okay, well, let's watch it, because that was one of the greats who would have been thought of to be the maybe greatest fighter in MMA or UFC, whatever he was in. Page was his name. Venom Page. Yeah, definitely so brutal. And yet he just lost a fight to a bare knuckle fighter, and we don't even know who that is. Our features help you spend. Gosh, there's so much to learn, folks. So I'm here, reality TV, learning about broadcasting. Dan Mike Johnson. Let's see what this says. You know, look, I can just switch to, you can see what I'm doing, right? Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And if it's not working, well, then nothing to lose. Right with AI. Well, let's just see what happens. What the heck? I'll just go ahead and boom, boom. Join in with AI. Wow. Okay. This is what I needed, somebody to be able to write script. This is a full-time on-site role for a professional musician located in Portland, Oregon metropolitan area. The professional musician will be responsible for performing at concerts, recitals, and events. They will also contribute to the development of musical compositions, record music for commercial release, and mentor aspiring musicians. Additionally, the professional musician will serve as a positive representative. The heck was that? Why did that go off? To promote the musical arts within the community. Wow. Well, see, that's what I'm doing. Get me an agent. That's what I want. Get me an agent. Go get those lights on. Okay, so from reality TV, I should be turning the camera so I can be seen doing all this with the button. Okay, roles. Expertise in playing one or more multiple instruments. Bachelor's degree or higher music or a related field equivalent. Ability to mentor and teach aspiring musicians is preferred. We suggest you enter your details here. Company description. Well, what is it then? This is going to be kind of difficult. Getting it to where it works, that's where the key is, okay? And then being able to charge things up. How we doing, folks? Yes, indeed. So we're reality TV. We are reality TV. Company description. Now, is this getting printed on there or what? It's probably not. It's probably not. It's on the, I'm going to, all right, well, let's just say yes and get it done. Boom, boom. Skills, audio recording, events, violin. Let's get rid of that. All right. Base salary. Well, I don't want to do base salary. Jeez. I don't want a job. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm in it. Sarah Waltz. Okay, well, let's look at this again. We'll look at it again and go, okay, what the heck is happening? Get qualified applicants when you need them. Well, I hope that I should. Well, look, I don't have a salary. You've got to write your own. Write your own thing. Professional musician / broadcaster. You know, I'm ashamed to say that at the moment. You can now choose hybrid or as a workplace type. Okay, let's see what we got. Employees work hybrid. Employees work on-site and off-site. Remote. Employees work off-site. That's okay. Let's do that one. Hybrid. Job location. Your home, unless we are on a collaborative video shoot production. Okay, boom, boom. What? Let's just go home then, damn. Home. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is not working for me. It's because it's not typical what I'm trying to do. It's not typical. Huh. Job location, Portland, Oregon. Let's just do it that way. Portland metropolitan area. 97225. Let's see if they got that. 224, 225. There we are. Right. Right with AI. Okay, come on. Kick ass. Okay, well, there we go. The job is to become a talker, to talk about everything, talking about what I'm doing, enlisting help from others, sharing with others what's got my attention right now. I think now I'm beginning to realize I need to learn to just observe reality and present that. I've been doing that with my music improvisations lately, where I'm focused in the now moment, about the now moment. And hopefully I didn't delete that video, because it was an hour and a half's worth of being present in the moment and exploring it. Every once in a while I'm going to put on these earphones and really be happy about it all. Meditation music. Let's just hit save, okay? What the heck? Improve your job post. Take the following steps to help your job post stand out and reach more candidates. Let's just do it. I don't care. Boom, boom. I don't even understand how I got into this part of even looking at any of this stuff. Who's Sarah W.? Millions of professionals. I don't want to finish your post. Okay, boom, boom. Let's just do it. And if people have any questions, well, what the heck is this? You sure didn't do a very good job. Well, that's why I need a secretary, Need somebody to spend time with that can take care of the things I don't do. Let's see, on-site hybrid. Okay, we've got the hybrid. Job location. That's what I mean, see? Well, we don't need... Oh, dang it. I did this before. Shoot. Well, they can't come here, I don't think. Right with AI. All right, here we go. Please fill all the fields. Full-time. DC Productions. Add the title you are hiring for. Broadcaster... Radio broadcaster. Now, let's do that. Let's call it radio broadcaster. Right with AI. Here we go. Boom, boom, folks. Am I talking or not? Well, it doesn't matter whether I'm live and it's getting recorded or not, because I have to learn to just start being this way, where I'm talking to outside of myself, or even within the cosmos, that's an inward dimension that still permeates everything. I look here, I see the camera there, but in the inner world, in that field of energy, is it just in my body, or is it everywhere? It's located everywhere. So I look within and I can see that somewhere there's another dimension, where there's a universe. Another universe. I wonder if they coincide, because I've had some experiences of being out there into what seemed like space. But I wasn't dying because of gasping for breath. So however that works, I don't know. Okay, well, here it is. Here is... company, we suggest you add your details here. Jeez, this is endless. DC Productions is seeking a full-time radio broadcaster based in Portland, Oregon, with flexibility for some remote work. The radio broadcaster will be responsible for providing exceptional on-air content, including music selection, presenting, and producing shows, conducting interviews, and covering live events. Additionally, the candidate will be responsible for editing audio and video content for release on social media and podcast platforms, manage social media channels, and prepare and research for shows to ensure the highest quality of content is delivered to our audience. Well, that's very good, Mr. AI, or could have been a girl. Excellent communication and interpersonal skills with an ability to connect and engage with diverse audiences. An in-depth knowledge of music and pop culture as well as current events and news with the ability to put together entertaining content in real time. That's me. Previous experience as a host broadcaster or podcaster in radio or digital media. Experience in audio and video production, editing software tools and social media platforms. Familiarity with radio broadcasting laws, regulations, and guidelines. One must be comfortable working with live events, remote broadcasts, and interacting with listeners and guests either in person or online. Self-starter, capable of working unsupervised and willing to take direction when needed to meet business and creative objectives. Bachelor's degree or equivalent in broadcasting, journalism, communications, or related field preferred, but not essential. Okay, the draft was written with the help of AI. Let us know what you think. Okay, it was good. You did good, boys. You did good. You did very good. You did very good. You're welcome. Okay, amount, salaries. Let's just say, shoot, starting at, that's what I wanted. Now, how do I do it? Where is the, I don't know, per year. Okay, I just want, I don't know what's wrong with it. Base salary. Okay, base salary. Let's just put, see, it doesn't want to do base salary. I don't know. I'm just going to hit that. I don't know what the hell. I did it. I'm happy with it. If there's mistakes, I need a secretary. Okay? All right. Let's just hit it. Let's boom. Let's just go continue. Let us look for somebody that can kick ass. 3 to 3. Promote your job to get more qualified applicants. Well, let's do that later. Can we do that later? What is that? Okay, it's cards. I think I'm going to go with PayPal. What the heck? Enter mobile number or email. I think it's Brother Daniel. Uh-oh. Well, I must have been recording up to that time. Well, where is the darn... $406-865. 406-865. One-time setup, faster checkouts. Uh-oh. So I'm surrendering $48 right off the bat. Save and continue. Okay. Now, did I just lose $48 is what I want to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Daily budget. Man, I don't want to do it. I'm just going to hit this thing right there. And okay, what is this? We're here to help you find qualified candidates during a time when your resources may be tight. Okay, well, it looks like you just conned me out of $48. I hope not. Grow your network. Search without limits and message anyone if you're not connected. I don't want to try premium right now, I don't think. Let's just go here. Hey, how's it going, pal? I know this guy.
Unshakable joy is unshakable peace of being, however, not of mind. So it's completely possible to cultivate both, to become established in an unshakable peace of being that then abides, obviously, even when peace of mind is not readily accessible, even when you wouldn't want to have peace of mind, say if you're in deep grief.
Okay, well, this is good.
Something like that.
Boy,
So-
he got old fast, too. Just like me.
My recommendation is find your way to become established in unshakable joy, peace, wellness of being.
Why?
And learn whatever good and useful resources you can to cultivate peace of mind and enjoy it also, as and when the flux of phenomena make that possible, including the force of your own intention and will and fidelity of practice. So be it for now. That's sanielandlinda.com, SANIELANDLINDA.com. If you want to access our talk on the two kinds of joy and why it's totally okay for you to maximize both.
Then if I'm going to play music, I just come around here, hook up my camera, and then I will switch that camera around, probably, would be the way to go. And I'm going to get rid of this, need more room to be seen. Use this to do it.
Well, she wrote back.
Okay.
And she said, thanks for sending me the pictures. I've removed the violation. Please keep the cabins vacant. It's good.
Okay.
Done.
Well, but vacant meaning people can't sleep in there, or you
Can't
can't?
sleep. I'm just gonna say, oh, I thought you meant not sleeping. Because nobody's sleeping in anybody in any
Right.
cabin.
But see, if she looked at the pictures, she would go, what's all this stuff? Especially in here.
Well, she said the cabin closest to the house. That's what she said to me.
Well, maybe it was that one over there.
I believe it was that one, because I think I showed her Jay's cabin. Remember he had no mattress in here? He just had like, nothing, like shit. And So I said, nobody's really here. She knew Orlando was, so I took 3 pictures of that.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I did.
okay.
Took 3 pictures of that this afternoon and sent it in, and 15 minutes, she's like, okay, Vermente. And she's closed out the violation, which means somebody would have to open a new violation if there was one. But I don't want to risk it with these ass wipes.
I'm going to go talk to them, but yeah. It's like, please, you know, your neighbors, you don't want to be our enemies.
Yeah.
I liked you guys. I like your kid. I like your wife. I like even the girl that sicked her dog on me, you know, and laughed at me. But, you know.
Even your piece of shit adolescent who laughed at me when your fucking dog
was attacking me,
yeah.
But I understand the dog was protecting her, you know. That's fine. But still, your daughter was laughing about it when she could have stopped the whole fucking thing.
And you were in the street.
I was in the street. I was virtually in my property. Right out in front of my house. So, but okay. But I just want to connect with him. Please don't make trouble for me. You know? I mean, please. Thanks. You kind of help each other out here. I don't mind that you have cameras on and everything. I have cameras too, so. All right, well, enough of that then. Okay, great. Well, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, but Marcus, no.
Never can stay in there again.
Never.
Yeah. Well, he never got his job, so he did what I finally suggested, which is he's now doing food delivery and stuff like that. Or about to start doing it.
Is he really?
Well, that's what he said so I'm taking him at his word. Yeah, so he's trying to get his act together. But he must be either staying with a friend that he knows from school when he was a kid, or whether he's with Danielle again. I don't know.
Don't care.
No, I don't care. I just don't really want him back here, sleeping on the couch. You know. Okay, now let's change subjects. I just got another gig for Christmas.
Christmas Day?
Yeah. So we've got Tanner Springs, and then at 3 o'clock, and that's at 1 o'clock. So we could get in there and play, and when 2 o'clock hits, we boom, break it down, throw it in the car as fast as possible, and head off to Oswego Place for 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
You should probably think about this. This is just a thought. You set up at Oswego Place ahead of time.
Well, the only reason I'm thinking that's not possible, I didn't think of that, but is I'm using my keyboard, doing Christmas music at the...
At Tanner Springs, it's the big grand piano.
No, it's not the, well, it's the little toy musical thing, but I don't know that keyboard enough. Well, how did we do it before? That's what I want to know.
We always have the grand piano and played at.
But it's not a grand piano. It's an electronic. It's basically what I have. Right. But all the Christmas music I got going here now, I figured it all out with the split keyboard and the right drums to go with each song. So I'm just thinking that. And besides, I still brought my sound system because we had to sing.
Right, to take the sound system down is one thing, but to have to take the whole keyboard and shove the whole keyboard up. I think you should just use the grand.
Well, I know.
Because it looks like Christmas. It looks like the grand thing. That's what I would do. I honestly would not set up a keyboard in front of that. And I think you should set up at Oswego Place ahead of time.
Well, tearing a keyboard down with its stand is...
I just think I just think Tanner Springs, they bought the grand piano for a reason. They like to show it off. They like their old people to look at it. It looks like Christmas. I would just go.
Yeah, I thought about it, but maybe I would like to go out there and spend time on the keyboard figuring it out again.
Well, you could do that.
I mean, having to look at drums and figure out what drums to use on a thing
Well, here,
can take a
and
long
I'm
time.
not sure you want to use drums. Here's my logic. To have a song should go into one, into the next, into the next, into the next. Not with you 30 seconds of going, okay, what is that? Okay.
Well, then you're supposed to be yakking. It's the yakking. That's what I did the last time. I talked in between the songs with what's his face, the Frank Sinatra guy.
Well, we never had the drums at Tanner Springs. And everybody was happy as a clam.
Oh, we had the machine. With their machine. I might go out and investigate and look at it.
Okay.
But I'm reserving the right to go ahead and still do what I'm saying. Because I worked on this shit with the keyboard.
Well, you can use it at Oswego Place later. You can do the whole thing at Oswego Place.
I know, but so can I at Tanner Springs. And we're standing out there with the audience right there, and we're looking at them, hey, you know. Whereas before on the grand piano, we were like, hi, you know, that kind of thing. I know because you were there, but you could still connect with them if we were using the keyboard. Blah blah.
Okay, well, wouldn't be my choice, but you're the maestro. So.
Well, I'm the one that has to feel comfortable about playing and singing and all of that. With the, I don't like insecurity.
Right. And I don't like, you don't like insecurity, I don't like pauses, and that's why I'm like,
well, no, okay, and I'm saying the way you overcome that is what we should have been doing much more of all the fucking time anyway, which is talk. I mean, so, here's what we got coming. You could be easily introducing the next song that we're going to be doing, with some kind of improvised, theme, subject matter discussion about it. And throwing a few Merry Christmases along the way, and boom, we're into the song.
Yeah.
I really want to learn how to talk between songs.
Well, you're not going to be able to if you have the drums.
Sure I am. Well, yeah, because I can kind of look and yak and get you yakking with me.
1 o'clock and 3 o'clock.
See, I'm relatively quick at nowadays of knowing how to see what I got, boom, boom. It's less than 10 seconds. I hear you, but like I say, I'd still choose to use the keyboard instead. I'm going to call him and talk to him about it. And
the other thing I don't like about the drums, or don't prefer about the drums, is that then you're stuck to a rhythm and you can't goof off and do something kind of crazy.
Well, you can always stop the drums and goof off and go crazy.
That's a lot of coordination.
Well, it is, but
just a thought.
Yeah, probably going to do it my way. But wait, so we have the gig. Okay, I guess that's it. So which pictures did you show her? Just that cabin? I want to cover that window.
Yeah, you should cover that window. And you should cover it with, you could put, you mean is so that the light doesn't show through?
Right. The curtains. Put up curtains.
Yeah.
Do we have anything like that available?
Yeah.
Or do we have to just...
You could also just black out the window unless you don't want to. I mean, technically, these curtains should not hang here because this shows through, but they should be drilled in above here so that no light shows at all. That's what I would do.
Yeah, well, okay. A lot of work on that one. That's working because you can't really see the light. And I could probably...
If these assholes have cameras.
I could probably take a lip, put a lip over that, and tape it. a lip that goes over the top of it. But I need definitely to close that one.
Yeah. Okay, I'll work on that right away. I'm gonna let the butts in. Here's to a violation being released.
Yep.
$7,000 in our pocket. Come here, Peach. We'll let you out. Come here, Peach. You just stay in while I do it. Come here. Come on. Come inside. I'll come get her.
Okay. Go lay down, Betty. Go lay down. Go. Lay down. Okay, so I'm going to just minimize that. What the heck? View post, continue to... Stop. Lay down. Shut up. Stop. Okay. See now, this needs to be what I'm broadcasting. I don't think I'm broadcasting anymore, so... Okay. I'm having lots of fun here. My network. Okay, well, I'm going to just get out of here for the moment and see what I've got. I don't like that I have that delay again. It's just bugging me. Close. Connect streaming software to go live. Stream setup. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay, or your private parts. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we don't want any delay. Now that I've got it, stream setup. Let's take a look at that. Okay, let's go to okay, let's stop